The Rockridge Weekly is here with Elinor Wright of Lexington, one of the best spokespersons for good conservative philosophy that I know of. And Mrs. Wright, we were wondering if you'd share some of your views on the concept of freedom of the press and some of the trends you see in today's society.
Yes, freedom of the press is a very important thing. However, we don't see much of that freedom expressed in the press except an abuse of freedom of the press. And by that I mean a huge bias by altogether too many journalists. Very seldom do you read a straightforward article that tells you the truth about things. You have to look far and wide to find a journalist like that. We used to have more than today. Yeah, still a few, but all in all, you don't get much of what you really ought to know because everything is now politically correcticized.
Now, and as a part-time job or a part-time love, you do some translation from German into English. What kinds of things do you translate?
Those are all former top secret documents that were kept in archives either in Moscow or in Berlin. Moscow and Berlin after World War II worked together because the top KGB officers sat at the head of the East German government. So all documents between the two were written in two languages, German and Russian. So I get the German copies to translate for Herbert Romerstein, who wrote Venona's Secrets among many other books. And Herb worked with Eric Brindell on the latter. And some of those documents I also know about. The ones that I'm working on now are from later times up to 1987, which I found very interesting in the course of all my work and speaking with Herb Romerstein, because of the fact that some of our American leading politicians have been very, very detrimental to Americans' health during the Cold War because they collaborated with the Soviet Union, not in the interest of the United States, and I resent that very much.
Thank you very much.